Ugh.
Fucking phone ruins the entire goddamn movie. That wasn't even like, that was like that was like 3 notifications going on right there. What the hell was that?
Probably Discord or something.
Oh, it's Corey. Hold on a second. God, I haven't talked to him since Sonic and Sega Fan Jam. There you go. This is the music when you're trying not to get caught by your mom. I love 7 soundtrack. I've been on a 7 binge as the last couple of days.
Play of the Switch version or
Just in general.
okay.
I haven't gotten it on Switch yet, but I'm probably going to.
I forget. Was that today or yesterday? It came out.
It was yesterday.
Okay.
Either way, it's already out. That's the point. So if you haven't gotten Final Fantasy VII yet, you should probably get Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
Let me get on the main feed here. Spartan, thank you very much. Hold on a second here. Just making sure everything's finally working out right here. Alright, last time on 8-Way Nostalgia Trip, Ophelia and the gang ripped Fenrir's top jaw off, Jesus Christ, then decided to level up Currifer by killing Vin Diesel in one of the optional dungeons. Surprisingly, that was all Linky missed when his car went all fucky-wucky and left the call for an hour. How many times will Currifer die trying to catch up to the rest of the party in levels? Whose stuff will we end up calling dibs on? Find out in episode 10. Ooh, that looks expensive. Yoink!
I love stealing.
He admits it!
I love stealing. Specifically when it's not mine. Yeah, that is the, kind of the point.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hey, how's it going, Mosian? It finally works for you? I don't know what that means. You mean the live stream? Benefits of, being partners, you now have those quality options all the damn time. Thank Christ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good
160p.
Lord, amount of people that told me they can't watch Jim because they're locked at 720. I was like, I can't do anything about that. You know, unless you want me to purposely stream at 360p. I was like, fuck, man, I'm done my Dazzle days. I don't want to do that anymore. Agent, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it.
We're past Dazzle and Hodpog days, because God, Hodpog never wanted to stream. Ever.
Oh my goodness, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was I spent the airplane ride going around the world map and stealing from everybody because I wanted to catch up on levels and just items and gil because I was running a little low. So I forgot that in the middle of that I went southwest from the Sunlands and I went to the southern Wellspring Sands. This is like a level 30 something area. And I shouldn't be here right now, but yeah, I pretty much spent like in between sessions visiting every town that I've went through already and stealing from everybody and getting gil. And Ethereum's at level 20 now. Tresha is a little better than she was previously, but still we got a ways to go. And you know, we're definitely gonna have at some point or another we're just gonna have to find a good spot for the cats and just spam them to hell and back because let's take a look at our items here because a good thing about stealing from everything and just, you know, grinding enemies for a bit is that we got a lot of items. Specifically, I should never be starving for grapes and plums ever again. Trying to see what else I have here. Yeah, see, look at all these. Look at all these nuts. Oh wait, hold on, fucker. Where the fuck is that damn thing that Jason left me?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. Oh, here it is. Yeah, thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. I gotta put that in the soundboard. I'm just playing that off of the Discord right now.
Beautiful.
As I said in our Discord, that's the reaction of this entire chat when we get Prime 4 gameplay at last.
It's like, this is new. Yeah, it is. How's everybody feeling today? Maverick, thank you very much for your what's up. 8-month anniversary during Octopath stream. How fitting. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Experiment already got the emote clip set up. Ooh. Is that when you nut so hard that you need a remix? Yeah. It's just like when something grand happens and a single can't like do it words. You just gotta fucking go into it. You gotta bust a nut, Nix.
Galaxy nut.
Yeah, yeah, galaxy nut.
Oh god, you're right, Experiment.
I do want to spend these nuts though because you know these are like permanent stat buffs. Hey Spartan, thank you again. So we get a nut wrap before we get a nut emote. I see where the priorities are. No, I ended up withdrawing the nut emote that I sent last time because I wasn't really satisfied with it, and I don't know. I kind of want to leave it to you guys to help me create a nut emote. It doesn't necessarily have to tie into Octopath Traveler, but you know it's just something that we use to like nut on command.
Wow. Well, we are getting a new emote next month at this point because they're like rolling out a new emote slot every month at this point for next few. Yeah.
Yay! So that means I get to have more emotes on my Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Confirmed. Johnny nuts on command. No, I can't. I can't come on command, but
that would be a magical talent. Every porn star.
Yeah, it's not even scientifically proven. It's just a magical talent.
Title.
A magical title. I was gonna say tyrant, actually.
Why is there a dump truck in my yard?
What? Wait, where did this dump truck come from?
I'm not joking.
Did it crash into your yard or something?
No, through my yard. What the hell? What's going on? We're back.
Gonna be watching this while you level your Arcanist in 14. Best of luck. What are you gonna make it when it's level 30 though? You gonna go Summoner, or you gonna go Scholar? You should go Scholar so you can get those Isticutes. Roulettes. Okay. Well, let's travel back to the town I was in last time. Did I go to Noble Court? No, I did not go to Noble Court. Noble Court's was where we're going towards because we went to the Shrine of the Sage last time and the Hollow Throne. Throne? Yeah, the Hollow Throne. The frog. Yeah. God, I'm having a fucking stroke today. I swear to Christ. Hollow Throne is where we fought that super boss. Not super boss, but the optional boss. And we took care of it, and we need to get a move on. So it looks like we can start from Flames Grace, or no? We can probably start from Atlas Dam and just continue where we left off. Hey, Spire Knife, thank you very much. 6 months, dude. That's a gold mug. Someone spit yellow paint over my mug. Yeah, well, it's gold. It's gold plated at the very least. So it's not entirely gross.
Except for, you know, all the chemicals in paint that, you know, will now get in your mouth. So have fun with that.
So, Pat, you recently posted a demo reel.
Yeah. It is.
Did you want to post that in push chat? Get everybody.
I'm not sure if I feel comfortable with
But what's the point of making a fucking demo reel if you're not going to share it?
Okay, alright, fine. But yeah, it's, I'm trying to right now lock in my intern shift right now, so currently polishing all my stuff up right now. There is there's an animation studio by me that does a bunch of like TV adverts and stuff like that, so right. I'm trying to talk to them, seeing if I can work something out with them over the summer.
By the way, I just took a photo of it.
Took a photo. What? Oh, you're right.
The truck outside of my backyard now.
I'm trying to take a look at that. I wish there was a way I could like instantly share photos with people.
Yeah, but it's a pain in the ass.
Like, because I would have to save this to my desktop and then like just add it to a.
No, you could just like if you click on it and then right click on it, you can hit copy link and then Control V.
Alright, there's my demo reel.
And there's a dump truck in the back of my yard.
Yeah, I don't know why is that. Why is that there?
I don't know. I think I'm members, but I don't know why they're going through my yard.
Hey, Alex, thank you very much. Hell yeah, one of my favorite people on YouTube. Glad to be a part of this community. Thank you very much, Alex. I appreciate it. Anyway, all right, let's get it moving. Let's get on. Because we know, guys looking at these damn goats and ants for far too long.
Goats. It's the best pepperoni.
Goat's a little gummy for my liking.
You're being yes, I'm being haunted by a freaking dump truck.
Dump truck. Hey man, that's like the sequel of like what was that Stephen King movie? Catherine, I think it was, or Christine. Or
well, are you talking about the
Christine.
freaking semi truck that basically?
No. It was just it was a red car that was I think that was possessed or haunted. So this is a sequel. Now it's just a fucking dump truck.
Maximum Overdrive.
It's here to take out the trash that's in your house.
There's nothing but dirt in the back of that truck, though. Oh my.
Honestly, speaking of 14, what I think of Dancer being ranged DPS and not melee healer. Melee healer. I punch with my fists and kicks.
Have you played Final Fantasy V? You're not healing. You're dancing.
Well, I think people were expecting healer because Dancer was a healer in 11. I think that's what I remember hearing from folks. And the fact that it's not has people a little flustered. Either way, I'm not bummed out about it at all because I do think physical range was lacking. We need healers though. Like a new healer needs to be introduced at some point. Because starting with Shadowbringers, healers are going to be in really high demand because everybody's going to be playing as dancers and gunbreakers. So you got tanks and DPS covered, but healers are going to be like, yeah, oh, I mean, I got my healer capped so long ago. I don't want to play a healer anymore. It's like, oh no, wait, come back.
And here I am, just basically a paladin, be like, yep, that's a thing I have to do later on down the road.
Oh my god, I did a 50-60 roulette earlier today,
and there goes the dump truck.
And wait, did it just blow up or just go away?
I
did a 50-60 roulette today as a white mage because I just wanted to cap my mendacity real quick. And listen, I don't brag in the game. I don't do anything like that. But I realize when I'm carrying an entire fucking team, and I'm carrying a fucking team. I carried that entire fucking group through Snowcloak. It's like it's a level 50 dungeon in a Realm Reborn.
That's like the most easiest place to do a speedrun, though.
The tank did not know the meaning of CDs. I was giving him pointers because he was doing a really shit job. He was spinning bosses left and right, so fuck positionals. And I'm giving him pointers, and he doesn't say anything until end, where we finally finish off the boss. And then he tells me, well, maybe if I didn't talk as much, we wouldn't have died. Motherfucker. It's like, I am literally the only reason why you guys are still alive, and you got the balls to tell me that I'm not doing my job? Like, oh, good lord. And he was the first to leave, too.
And then I just, you know what? Fuck it.
It's like, immediately blacklisted that fucker. Fuck you,
yeah.
prick.
I think it was like some guy was trying, stop her. I think it was someone was telling, like, Gareth of like stop harassing people, blah blah blah, and then immediately blocked him right after. Like the same person, like what?
Because if they have a chance for rebuttal, they might crumble.
Oh yeah, Johnny, I have something to ask / request. For one of your that you actually want to try out in your game. So I remember that Monster Hunter World is a thing.
Yeah.
Do you wish to try it out with me one day?
Well, yeah, if it's not... I mean, I haven't talked to Rush in a while. But, Rush was trying it for the longest time to get me Monster Hunter.
See, my friends have always tried to get me into Monster Hunter, but the problem is, with Monster Hunter, I have had the worst timing in the world to get into it. Because, okay, Linky, my friend got me Monster Hunter Tri for the Wii, then Monster Hunter Ultimate is announced literally in 24 hours after that.
Oh.
And then I get the Wii U one when it was on sale. Monster Hunter 4 immediately gets announced 24 hours after that.
Yeah, because the only reason I'm asking is I do forget that there is some Final Fantasy in Monster Hunter World now, and I'm really want to try it out. It's just I need to find people to do it with. I would ask Resh, but I don't know where he's at.
I think Resh just took some time off to focus on his job and all that.
Yeah. But yeah. But would you like to join me for like doing it like for like one of your what they're called the thing you do? Yes, the thing.
The
Yes,
the thing you do on Fridays.
I play video games. Why
Oh, your Spotlight videos. That's what I'm thinking.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd be. I don't know. It's like for a spotlight.
To be fair, there is an expansion coming out for it.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a little
I
hard
kind
to
of
do.
feel. Oh, I did the wrong fucking thing.
I'm sorry.
No. It's cool. It's cool. What the
But,
fuck are you laughing about?
Nothing.
No, I was talking to Theron.
What kind of laugh was that? Sounds like a clown was about to say, "Well, it's time to kill you," or something like that, and they go,
70% chance, probably a good chance. Failed to collect any coin. Thank you. Okay. I didn't,
I have tried that fight, but it's a bitch, dude. The behemoth fight? Is it that bad?
I hear the behemoth fight in Monster Hunter is a bitch. Now I can't tell us because people don't understand how behemoth mechanics work in Monster Hunter, because they never play Final Fantasy. But well, you know, I kind of hear that was the same thing with people that are struggling with Rathalos, because they're approaching it like a Final Fantasy boss when it's.
I feel
different.
like that when like if we ever do it, I feel like we're gonna get like one shot. Like, why is this hard for people?
But there's the thing though, like it's come to a point where every time we get I get Rathalos in the trial roulette, I have to mention in the chat, especially if they're newbies, this is your daily reminder that he has no aggro table. He goes where he wants. So don't start bitching about tanks not keeping mate. He goes wherever the hell he wants. Oh, yeah, I can collect money from you. Oh, that's really sweet. 207. And extra, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And stop lying.
By the way, shouts for SNES.
Wait, what?
For reminding me about that. No, I popped in on SNES's stream last night since Experiment called me up, or Experiment at me last night and said, "Hey, have you ever tried Monster Hunter World?" I'm like, not really. And then I saw he was watching a stream. I'm like, this has SNES written all over it. It is it's one of Experiment's groups of friends, as well as 10 Elements group of friends, and you know how I like to track down other people and kind of just watch them from afar.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Stalk them.
Yeah.
But no, he's a good streamer.
Hey, it's already gone, so thank you very much for 2 months, dude.
Whoa!
Whoa! Bootman
That's a
Bob,
lot.
hey, thank you for the bits. Say, John, I wanted to donate these to you. Also, how's Nathan been? If he's been here, I missed it. He hasn't been here as of late, but we did see each other last week in Florida, because he lives in he doesn't live too far from Orlando, but he made the drive down, and we hung out for pretty much the entire day, and we hung out in Disney Springs, and it was a really good time. We also hung out with Anthony, Ant Dude, and it was just a good time. Yeah, he lives in Florida. He's always lived in Florida.
Not if I'm roboting, I'm like quite a bit of ways from my mic right now.
No, I'm probably just about to go all out with this fucking dude and just like go ham with spells.
Actually, I think I might need to call some roboting. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah, this should do it. Save, and there we go.
It's like this.
Impresario. Every time I see an Impresario, I always think of 6. The damn opera house.
Yeah.
Gregster, it has been so long since I've been to Disney World that I can't tell you the name of any rides or anything like that. I didn't go to Disney World last week. I went to Universal Studios. Alright, so we are currently doing Chapter 2 for Therion. Then after that, assuming we get it done tonight, we will spin the Wheel of Destiny once more. And continue on with our adventures. We're about halfway done Chapter 2, I want to say. Story so far. After successfully infiltrating Ravis Manor, Therion was confronted by the butler, Heathcote, who ensnared him with the Fool's Bangle. Now he begrudgingly ventures forth to find the 3 Dragonstones, lost treasures of House Ravis, at the behest of their owner, Lady Cordelia, that he might have his mark of shame removed. Hey, Hal, thank you very much for the host. We love him around. Turn. And so he arrives in this town, where rumor has it where the Ruby Dragonstone resides. As for who holds it, none can say. So how does he know about it? I mean, what leads him to this town? And thus Therion's search begins. I'll keep that in mind, Trios. Notice that a good faction of the FC that plays 14 also kind of gets their feet wet with Monster Hunter. My favorite Monster Hunter is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Yeah. But...
Hey, Grove North, thank you very much. 8 months.
Maybe it's the world trying to tell you to say, hey, you should try Monster Hunter. But you're like, but I love Rathalos.
Well, everything.
Well, that's kind of like the running gag that I kind of want to do at some point. It's like, because when I first ran into Rathalos in 14, I said, oh my god, it's Rathalos from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. And then I forgot to do it in Smash Brothers, but I was like, oh my god, it's Rathalos from Final Fantasy 14.
And then when you get to
then you
Monster Hunter,
get Monster Hunter, oh my god, it's Rathalos from Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah.
and then somehow there's like another Rathalos in another game. Oh my gosh, it's Rathalos from Monster Hunter World. Wait a minute,
that's actually right.
And then you should like correct yourself. You're like, oh wait, no, I mean Metal Gear.
Bootman Bob, how do you join the free company? You just go and ask. It's not the Brain Scratch free company anymore, though. It hasn't been like that for about 2 years now. It's the Relic Warrior. It's Zodiac Warriors. The FC tag is Relic. It's about a third of the size it used to be because everyone else moved on and doing their own things, which might get worse when the whole data center shift happens.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a train wreck, which I'm not.
But if you want, if you still want to join the FC, go right ahead.
Yep. No RPs allowed.
No.
Just saying that right now.
No role playing, and don't use it as a fucking excuse to just ask me a ton of questions because oftentimes the only time
I shall walk up to John.
I only interact in FC chats when people need help. You know, and when people need help and they ask, sure, I'll spare the time to help you out. But don't use
every time I'm getting stabbed in the back, you don't hear me yell, or you hear me yell for Johnny, and all he does is stop moving.
Maverick, there is no level cap. You don't need. You can be any level to join the FC. You want to join the FC, whatever the hell you want, go right ahead. Gonna steal.
Fuck you, Trios.
Soul knife. That's 3%.
Oh, that reminds me, Lucky. I need you to send you. Okay. What?
What?
Did you just 3%?
3%. First try.
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. Let's take a look at that knife. Let's see how it looks.
Wait, I'm confused. What just happened?
I just
stole
a
knife.
A knife. 3%. 3% chance. First try.
I'm calling hacks.
So it's not hacks at all. It's not
He
bad.
just dropped that on the. He just dropped that on the ground, and you were just like, "Whoops, this is fine."
It's like, guess you won't be needing this.
And then you just switch it with the dinner knife. Here, have this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the most powerful weapon in the game. No.
What's that you got there, Theorian? A knife! Wait, come back.
Dora's got a knife.
And now I'm going to steal from the child.
You're a monster.
No, I'm pretty much I blew all my luck on the soul knife, so I'm probably not going to get the empower bracelet, so I'm not going to try.
It's 8%, Johnny. You got this.
Lori's diary. This is probably a side quest item.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to wait until later.
Just eat it.
Just it's diary, not dairy.
Oh, no wonder it tastes so flat. But
everybody's got a soul knife here. And a sorcerer's robe. I think I saw that for sale in another town for like 30,000 gil. Oi, what? Oi yourself. How dare you?
Oi.
That's
illegal.
Yeah, I know. It's like, by the way, it's like my for elderly allies of justice. 3%. No, but yeah, town visits about like 3 times as long now because I'm stealing from everybody, and I'm not sorry. Can't go through there.
For elderly. Just steal that bow, please.
Oh, man. This is fucked up though, because at some point I do want to play Final Fantasy IV. You know, just when I really need a super fucking relaxing live stream playthrough to go through. And I'm gonna go for like the Pink Tail and the Flam Princesses, and it's never gonna fucking drop. Because I'm blowing all my luck
first
out.
Try.
I'm blowing all my luck in this damn playthrough.
Where were you back at the last game we played on Wednesdays? That you can watch on the Stream Archive channel. That you can totally watch by sending a link right down there. I'm sorry, I'm not good at segues.
All right, can we talk about
Oh.
Can we talk about the squad thing that Twitch just
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
what exactly is that?
What's going on with that, Linky? You know?
Alright, so what I deduce from it, basically, it's like multi-Twitch, where basically allows you to actively watch other streamers stream on the same page, but link in the show. I know I am. But what it actually will do for you is, like, multi-Twitch is nice and everything, but it does lag out your computer a little bit if you don't have like a strong enough rig. But this new Twitch page basically lessens the strain on your computer, so that way you're not like having everything on at the same time. That and plus switching streams as well as viewerships is really easier than doing it just basically saying, here, all on one screen, everything's turned on, everything's at max settings, because you love your internet bill. But it also allows partners to help out with affiliates to say, hey, I'm streaming right now, you're my co-streamers, you want to stream your games as well, so that way you all can do it at the same time. Because whenever there's a primary screen and secondary screens that people can watch, the primary screens will have the audio, the chat, and everything else popped up. While the secondary channels will have like a smaller screen, less settings, and basically have something playing in the background. And you can actively switch in between of each Twitch page or Twitch video that's playing right now. It will become a primary screen so that we can see the chat. I haven't tested it out yet because I'm not a partner, so unfortunately I don't know off the top of my head if it does work well or not. That's all for somebody else to try it. But that's all I can really say about it because I haven't personally tried it out yet. I haven't seen it yet, so yeah.
Either way, it does sound like it's finally a good way that we can like probably host races now.
Yeah.
But like I said, I gotta see it in action and hope like it doesn't like cut everything out.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm very bad at explaining things.
By the way, it's partners only for the time, right?
Yes, it is partners only for a time, but you can set it up to whoever is your secondary streamers. Like, let's say if me and Pat are streaming, you'd be like, "Hey, these assholes need to get some viewers." Click and click. I like I said, that's something that you might have to look into, something that we have to look into. But if chat can really help me out and see how it is in full, I'll be willing to let this a try because I want to do stream, I want to do races, and I want to do.
It does seem like the ideal way of doing it. But yeah, as enough of you guys are saying that it's partners only, just to test the waters, really. But I love scrutinizing and stealing from people at the same time because it makes the party look like the nosiest people who steal from people directly looking at them. You give me lip, boy? Because I'll leave the smackdown on you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay, so Twitter actually allowed me to put my demo reel up on there, so...
Yeah, but here's the thing, Experiment. We actually just had, like, 2 different Twitch pages going on, and you have to either watch my stream or his stream. Now, with the race, with the new Twitch thing, you can see it all on one page rather than multiple pages. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that way you ain't going back and forth between 2 pages.
And it shares the viewers between both of them as well.
Actually, no.
Oh, it does it?
It does not share viewerships. Basically, whatever is the primary video will be getting that viewership. However, if you click on another person's YouTube or another person's page and have that up as their primary thing, which it is pretty easy, all you have to do is click that. From what I've been seeing, it does make it so that way you basically give that person that viewership. But like I said, it won't be shared because, yeah, the Twitch is weird like that. Again, look this up yourselves because like I said, I am horrible at explaining things, and I'm just kind of bare boning it right now.
Jojo, it's McVeigh is how my last name is pronounced.
McBain.
Do you have a last name?
No, not McVeigh, McVeigh.
McVeigh? Come on, babe, let's do this. Oh my god, that truck is back! Yeah, the dump truck is back.
It's like, here you talking shit?
No, he's dumping dirt in my front yard!
What
I'm not joking.
He's burying my father alive.
My dad's out there for. Oh wait, I think I know what he's doing.
Dump truck 2, drum but harder.
By the way, can you hear it? It is very loud.
No, I can't hear it at all.
No, I can't hear it.
It's shaking my entire room because it's vibrating everything.
Are you sure it's not an earthquake?
I'm actually in the middle of an earthquake. Please send help.
I'm bare boning it right now. Did I really say that?
Hey, USA man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in and watching the channel for so long.
Linky Yard is a tough. No. So you know how like when it rains really badly, some yards can get kind of flooded with some water and stuff. I think I know what he's doing. He's just basically plugging us some holes in the yard right now, so that way it doesn't get overflooded like it did. That and plus it might. Excuse me. Yep, that's a pile of dirt.
Hey, it's Zero X, but thank you very much. Is it Zero X Man or is it Zero Cross Man 246? I feel I have to
Oh my
ask these
gosh.
questions.
Keyblade.
Well, no,
X-ray.
not so much. Not because of the Keyblade, but more because of like Project Cross Zone. You know,
it's more of a ship. It's more of a ship between Zero and some man.
Oh my gosh. Zero and human.
And character human.
Ah yes, the fabled mystery human that we ever see in Mega Man games.
Yeah, you know the humans in Mega Man X that don't exist.
I'm gonna laugh really hardly if like a human just like jumps out of like a pod or something and just block one of Mega Man's lemon lasers and suddenly gets shot through the heart. Well, how would Mega Man really turn out to be when it happens like that?
Xerox Man, master of copiers.
Well, it's pronounced.
I am Xerox, master of copy.
Hello.
You
Oh
okay?
man, I got sneeze. I think we're all becoming human, Johnny.
No, I'm already human. This is why I'm asking these questions about these strange fucking noises coming out of your guys' throats. And that's coming a lot from me.
I'm in Detroit based on the game. Am I becoming human?
I'm Linky.
And there
This is the quality content you guys pay for.
Paid? We're getting paid?
Delta, yeah, a gift sub or whatever, it doesn't matter. You have access to the Discord.
Yeah.
However long the subscription lasts. I think about it though. Didn't have a research partner. Yeah, what was his name again? I don't fucking know.
Linky is a robot, confirmed. Dude, I'm always a robot. Though I'm actually the Banana Mage King, Linky.
Banana Mage? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Banana Mage.
I just processed that. This is like Banana Mage.
Banana.
Yeah.
Banana
Confirming from Trav, where I used to wear a banana suit and I look like Sid from Final Fantasy VI, I am now the Black Mage King Linky.
Oh, that Banana
King
Mage.
Alright,
we gotta locate Barham.
Does he have a banana cannon? Nope, just a rod.
I'm pretty sure that the name is probably announced a little more with a little more sophistication, but fuck it, I'm calling him Barham.
Banana Mage is a penis wizard. Yes. Banana the court of clouds, kingly banana Linky.
What?
You must be the elusive Barham.
Let's hurry this up.
You dick.
Is that so?
Oh, I remember this plot line. Okay.
Well, we have
Come
to
back to me.
get our way through the door in the other building, so we need to, I don't know, steal something from Barham.
No, as a thief, no. You gotta talk to him.
What?
You know, if Linky became a blue mage, I am a blue mage. 14.
I serve bars and hams. 1 bar, please. There you go. That's a really expensive lease, though.
Indeed.
You gotta give me back my floor. My customers are walking all over my pipes.
First of all, if you steal it off of him, would you steal the bar or the ham?
Hopefully the bar.
50% each. 50% chance of each.
You can probably get more if you steal the bar. But I don't want to.
Time. Experience the sales in restaurants management.
Let's hurry this up.
Oh man. So I love how the owners are trying to make me into a manager.
What of what? The GameStop?
Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. Well, I mean, it's a good thing. Isn't that a pay raise?
No.
Hey, USC,
Well,
thank
I'm
you
getting
very
paid just as where I've been there for so long. I'm just getting paid just as much as a manager, and plus I could probably do it. But that would mean I have to work night shifts. I hate night shifts. I'm not working night shifts. I'm staying day shifts
No,
only.
what is a night shift in Little Caesars?
Work with teachers.
No, what was that? You kind of zoned out there.
Just working harder nights during the nights because that's where people want dinner time, and I'm like, yeah, I've paid my dues. I ain't doing this again.
Yeah, trust me. I worked in pizza for a summer. Night shifts at pizza places suck. They
Yes, they do.
suck.
But like I said, I'm getting paid just as much as a manager right now, so I feel like there's really no need for me to step up in the world of fast food. GameStop, however, that would be a better situation for me.
2 months ago, I like that you decided to put Luigi on a mug instead of Mario's overrated face. So that's not the reason. It's not because I think Mario's overrated that I decided against it. It's just like people associate me with Luigi more than Mario.
But I thought you were Johnny.
Yeah, I am John. Yeah, at the end of the day, never lose grip of reality, kids.
Deep. Philosophy with Johnny.
What did you say?
I don't want to repeat that.
Someone's gonna clip it and do it for you.
Don't do it. Don't do it, chat. Third time's the
There
charm.
was an attempt.
Philosophy.
I gotta steal Oasis water. 80% chance. Here we go. Aha! First try. Barham is gonna be so happy.
Female more. No, no female more. He just stole right in front of all that crowd of people. He's like, and they all just watched. Yeah, he basically shook his hand, pulled a knife to his throat, and said, "Give me that."
I stole plot water.
And that.
It's just regular water, but plot.
I love plot waters as much as I love the plot
Plot
gloves.
gloves.
Yeah. You know exactly what I'm talking about. There's literally an item in Final Fantasy XIV. There's an item you can pick up. It's Thorny Hildebrand, so that it's already fucking self-aware. And it's literally called plot relevant gloves. And the description says if you didn't need these, you wouldn't be able to pick them up.
Oh my gosh. If there's one thing in Final Fantasy XIV that you guys have to watch is the Hildebrand quest. I would say watch the Realm Reborn one, but don't watch any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Because they are really worth it.
Yeah, I don't.
They're worth your subscription.
Yeah, I don't want to. I especially Stormblood. I don't want to spoil Stormblood.
Yeah. By the way, remember that time in Stormblood? No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Phil flops so pee. Well, Phil flops so pee.
Phil flops so pee. What is that?
It's not exactly it's not exactly a pot of curry, but yeah, still.
No,
Poor
I
Phil.
think I. Philosophy. I think that's what they. I think that's what they got from whatever I tried to pronounce philosophy.
Speaking of plot water, I hope Hydrate Boss shows up here. We'll have to avenge her fall.
Okay, what have been your favorite ones of that meme going
I
around?
haven't really been keeping an eye on that. I know it's been spreading, but I haven't really been keeping an eye on it. I retweeted one earlier today about my futon. I thought that was funny.
The best ones I've seen, Clemente dude from NX2. Well, I love that one. What were the? Yeah, I think the other one was just a pile of dust. And then I saw one for Persona 3, and that one made me sad.
Wait, for the record, you're still carrying that fish Treasure bought her in her first chapter as a key item, which should be a rotten, hollow corpse at the end of the game. Is that
Yeah,
true?
if we're going by Metal Gear
Where are the key
logic.
items at? Let me see here. Probably, oh no, these are all just, here we go.
Can I please stop carrying this fish? I've been having it in my hands for weeks.
Yeah, like, there's a blue swordfish here, a big meaty. So, yes, what's that? What is that rank smell?
My hands are just
Why
wrinkly
are you
now.
still carrying that? It just looks at Cyrus like, for you, fuck out of here. I don't want that shit.
And
I've been keeping it alive with my tears.
Got a miniature fetch quest here. This dude's probably gonna give us the password and warn the folks in the house about our coming. And make things unnecessarily difficult. Fuck you, Barham. Should have never fell for your tricks.
There we go. I mean, him on my by accident. Why should you never give me access to Snowball?
I'm glad that we all
What is
disagreed
that?
that Ant-Man going up Thanos' ass is the best way to win.
Where did this all started from?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, it is a sound strategy that a way they can defeat Thanos if Ant-Man shrinks to a tiny size, goes up Thanos' ass, and enlarges himself.
I think my favorite two things I've seen about that is like Marvel fans joke that you know Nick Fury lost his eye because of a cat claw actually happens, and now the Ant-Man one is just like, oh no, oh no. Then the other one was instead of Avenge the Fallen, it was Ant-Man, and the caption was up the asshole.
Y'all got some weird imaginations.
Fuck you, Banana Mage.
My banana mage power shall grant me the immortal life of Flan.
wrong.
By
Yeah.
Fantasy Flan. I don't know why that reference popped in my head.
If you want facts.
Of all the things. I'm hungry.
Ant-Man Thanos inside story.
Skedaddle, skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle.
What?
You never seen that?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm scared now.
Oh, I got something amazing to show you.
Oh no.
Delta, there's no invite to the sub Discord. It happens automatically once you synchronize your Twitch and Discord account. It's not immediate though. Sometimes you gotta have to
Yeah, it
give
takes
it a
about
bit.
an hour, I think.
I mean, I can do a force sync right now. Hopefully that'll expedite it, but nothing's guaranteed. So let me go to the server settings real quick. Integrations. Do a force sync. We're at 325. Yeah, we're still at 325, so it's gonna be a bit.
There you go, Pat, and here you go, chat.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
This is
What did you post?
A video.
Oh no! Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, skedaddle, skadoodle. Your dick is now a noodle.
Just the freaking NFL theme just playing really makes it.
What the hell? Oh, the NFL thing. Okay, that's new to me. I don't.
So I just watched that for the first time, and huh.
I want my minute back, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, Trav, for showing me this. Oh no! Trust me, that Trav guy showed me this one. So. You seriously have not seen this video? Is this a hidden skill for Cyrus?
What is it, like the butterfly meme?
Skedaddle, skadoodle. Your dick is now a noodle. Ugh. My noodle is unparalleled.
What possessed you to enter the godforsaken realm of the internet? Dude, I live in that area.
Yeah, it's like I take residence in here for quite a while.
By the way, welcome. But it's not bending.
My noodle is unbending. That's a stiffy.
That's impressive.
My noodle is stiff.
Okay, I think I found a new one for the Avenge the Fallen meme. It's just that, but for Smash Bros. Assist trophies, it's Isaac, Shadow, Bomberman, Zero.
That sounds like a medical condition. Seek help.
Isaac from Golden Sun, the poor thing. Stage 4? Oh man.
Oh, that's bad.
Bomberman syndrome. Oh,
All right.
you got like a 40% chance to live.
40%? That's being generous.
It's still an E.
So to make it less stiff, you have to apply boiling water. Listen, I'm pretty sure if you poured boiling water on any erection, it'd go limp really fast. Also, you probably you burn the skin off. Unless you're the Human Torch. You're right, Linky.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. Damn it, you beat me to it. I was actually going to say that.
It just falls right off.
WebMD, dick is noodle help. Yeah, actually, you probably don't want to look that up at WebMD because WebMD will convince you to hell and back that you have cancer in some form or fashion. That's why I don't look at WebMD.
WebMD?
Not exactly.
Oh, I just remember that was. Okay.
like seriously, I got this slight pain in my shoulder. I look it up. It's like you might have this type of cancer. It's like, fuck off, WebMD. It's gonna make me anxious too. Your anxiety may also be a form of cancer. Fuck. It's like, oh, it's just snowballing.
Wow,
I just broke my arm. Why do I have cancer all of a sudden?
I fell on the side of the road. You have bronchitis now. What?
Oh god, I've been shot by a bullet! WebMD, help! You got cancer.
The shit of WebMD.
Yep, I'm dying.
WebMD promotes cancer growth. Yeah, cancer is your answer.
Look it up
to
in
everything,
WebMD.
yeah.
Apparently, I'm pregnant.
If you flick your nose, the back of your head will explode.
Nah.
You're going through puberty and have had no sex at all. You got sexually transmitted disease. What?
Yep, pretty much. Your dick's gonna fly off, buddy. Thing's gonna fly off and it's gonna explode like a
It
firecracker.
flies off like a rocket and explodes.
Yeah, it's like. Thanks. Barham sends his regards.
Time to get to work.
Wait, who?
Hey.
Hey. Alright, Orlix Mance. Wait, is that pronounced Mancy or Mansay or just Mance?
Like Pal,
Mans.
Daddy.
Mans.
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 Are you talking about
Mans.
manscaping again?
Why did they just call it a mansion? I mean, what's the term? Like, is it mans because it's not quite a mansion?
It's,
It's a house.
It doesn't have the back of the actual mansion at all.
Wait, Central, you know, if they keep saying it's cancer, eventually they'll be right. Are you trying to really go for a broke clock is right twice a day? For WebMD? I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But that's hilariously depressing.
I've been watching some comedy fly Ursula for 4 hours. WebMD. You have crippling cause.
Oh, you have crippling anxiety and depression.
Seek medical attention now. By the way, if you wish, we can enlarge your dick for you too.
At the cost of giving you cancer. Oh, that's a lot of weaknesses. that I need to
Takes
analyze.
aspirin for a headache. You may have a headache after all of this.
Yeah, I love how like some medicines, like whenever you take like the medicine, it basically states like all like the random stuff that you basically have to like watch out for, like sinus infection, cancer, elbow not working right, literally trying to breathe, all just to say, hey, I just got a headache. Better take. Side effects may include runny nose, bloody nose, diarrhea, upset stomach, vomiting, ear infection, eye infection, nose infection, mouth or fuck, what they're called? Mouth infection. Yes, thank you. Yes, that was it.
Lilac in chat is wondering, since Final Fantasy XV's DLC is all done, are you going to be returning to that?
At some point or another, not immediately, but I want to go back to it.
Actually, it's still not done yet because there's more DLC on its way.
Oh, there's more?
Well, more of like text dumps.
Oh, okay.
But I think they already did it. I'm not for sure because they have to explain that one person's story because apparently it needs to be explained.
I still think my favorite of like the medical like conditions things. I had a friend of mine that was on antidepressants, and one of the side effects is more depression. I was just like,
well, that kind of just shoots the entire fucking meaning in the foot.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck?
I don't think this thing's doing its job at all.
Ah, yes, antidepressants. Oh, the suppositories? I'm more depressed now.
Side effects death. Yep, pretty much.
Super depression.
Advanced depression.
Yeah, advanced depression, pretty much. Side effects are dumb, but they're legally required to list them all out.
True, because there might be that one person who's actually allergic to something like that. And then I looked to the side and I remember why.
It's like, this thing might help ease your symptoms, but here's literally all the side effects that might fuck you in the ass.
I just wanted to take some NyQuil to go to sleep. Or get rid of this cough.
Here's a bar of soap to clean your hands with. May cause more bacteria.
I took out, but now I have webbed feet. The fuck?
Waterproof soap.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's like,
Does it just run off your hand?
yeah.
This is just ghosts.
Is it like water and gasoline kind of thing?
It's like a glass hammer. A chocolate teapot. Yeah, you can just name me all those kind of items that just kind of self-defeat its entire purpose. That I am all ears. I would love that.
Hot coat pads.
Yeah.
A log stand. If your loved one has this, what hashtag waterproof soap?
Waterproof
Raid.
soap. Yeah, I think we might have to use
Waterproof
soap for a raid hashtag. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Like a long wall off
Get
the
in a
short
notepad
deck.
for later.
An extra long stool. Flying fence. Hashtag
Fence.
a long walk off of a short deck. That was a slow border right there. Water. Reinforced air.
Water. Kyoka.
Flying.
Seattle.
No, I like that one. Flying fence.
Hot coat patch. You know what, Trios? You're right. Those suck.
Waterproof fire.
I can't wait to
These
get
guys
clean.
left here.
Side effects of Viagra
Side effects include erectile dysfunction. Yep, that's about right.
Okay, Jason in the Discord wants you to make it by one person longer. He wants in.
Oh, is it the room?
It's only 3.
It's only
right now.
3. Oh, sad shit.
Just get rid of it.
No, I keep it on for a long time because I don't fucking everybody just jumping in here.
Go to John and Nathan then.
That's only 2 people.
And the big person.
Alright, Jason, you can join in.
Pasky, no, I have not played Mania Repainted. I don't even know what the hell that is.
Wait, what's it called?
Mania Repainted?
Is it Sonic Mania?
Sonic Mania?
Maybe?
If it's Sonic, we already are playing a Sonic game.
Okay, it is a Mania
It's
mod.
a Sonic Mania mod, okay.
Yep, got it. Sonic Mania with custom textures, basically.
Oh, sure, I just kind of just want to go.
I better be seeing like Johnny's faces all over the textures in that game.
Mega Juke was playing earlier? Okay. Hey, maybe it, probably a potential Sonic Hacking Contest entry for this year. Because I know they announced the contest, I mean, which is like kind of like no shit, but
Yeah.
I think the dates aren't until, I want to say December.
I thought they were gonna be trying to get like towards like the summer sort of thing.
No. I remember them saying that they're going for late year again, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Hacking Contest wasn't that long ago, so...
By the way, you're basically keeping the Sonic Hacking Contest like on your actual page, right? No, like on the Twitch archives.
No, yeah. The only exceptions to re-uploads on the main feed are Spotlight, Sonic Hacking Contest, and live reactions.
Okay.
Honestly, because Sonic Hacking Contest and Spotlight is because it's just they got their start on the main feed, basically.
Yeah.
It's tradition at this point.
I will not be defeated.
Alright, Bodyguard, what do you got? Your ice, okay.
But they're covered in armor. How they're immune? Oh. Oh my god, it is getting dark outside. I better turn some lights
Well,
on.
that usually happens when it turns night.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not expecting it to be night this early.
Hey, like David Simon.
I hate this time of year.
Yeah.
My body still hasn't got affected to, or got used to the time change. Oh god! I'm okay. I legit almost fell on the seat. Sonic the Hedgehog was arrested.
Rofo, what uploads of live stream footage I'll start on the main channel? Yeah, but that's also just by default that you start on the main. I mean, technically everything started on the main channel, sure, but
Yeah.
there's also a lot more of the live stream archive footage, and again, it's just easier to them just go inside an archive channel.
I didn't break anything. I just kind of set my ass down in the wrong position.
For you.
Because my seat has like these little handrails or whatever they're called. And they get in the way sometimes, and I sometimes sit on them.
Hey, Karen, thank you very much. And do you think the next 3 Sonic game will be good? I can't tell. I mean, I can't even tell. I don't even know if that question.
And then Johnny just slowly looks at the window.
I don't even know how to respond to that question because obviously, like, you know what? Why not? I'll just play into like all the fanboys, delusions, and all that sort of thing. I hate Sonic the Hedgehog like so much. Obviously, I play the games because I fucking hate them and despise them. And
Finally.
I hate the dude because hating him is what gives me all the money and the views. And you sheep, keep clicking on the videos and subscribe. Yeah, clearly. True facts. It's true facts, Pasky.
But you can watch all of that sort of like reaction when you watch the archive channel. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, Hydrate Pot. We don't have to avenge the falling after all. So, Ant-Man, I'm sorry to say, you got to crawl out Thanos' ass, buddy. Just
What?
Just abort.
Port the ass.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that Sega poll that they did recently of just like, are you a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog? Yes or no? It's just like, you're asking a loaded question right there. Where is the it's complicated answer?
I just go with the whole, I'm not answering this. Because if I say yes, then people will classify me as a Sonic fan. But if I say no, people will say that I used to be a Sonic fan.
But let's assume the question was sincere. I mean, besides shitting on the ideas that, like, obviously I want a Sonic game to be good. Yeah. There's no reason why I would want a Sonic game to be bad, because I'm not the type of person that enjoys shit-talking Sonic the Hedgehog. I just, like, if the game is bad, then I'll tell folks that it's bad, you know? It's my honest-to-God opinion on it.
Don't start things.
And for me, I would just say, I'm gonna play Mario.
Experiment T. How about what would you like to see in the new Sonic game? And the answer is other than quality insurance.
Now this is a knife. I'm not even joking. So all day I've been cleaning out my room.
Sonic. What are these dudes? Are they supposed to be like... Are these candelabras that are wearing armor? Oh, these are new varieties. Holy fuck, wait, I gotta analyze these guys. So they hate the light.
My turn.
I think a lot of things in this game tend to hate the light.
Way past full, I don't think Rise of Lyric had quality assurance.
No, that thing was just sent out as soon as it could.
Mario only. Dude! Like, I've been just trolled.
My turn now.
Yeah.
For you.
The creative department was cut to save money, and I sadly believe that. Wait, more Gokus? Why is SGM screaming more Gokus? Did the GT Goku already come out, or did we just get a confirmation of another Goku?
I mean, the rumor was originally of that it was Super Saiyan 4 and
Well, see, Super Saiyan 4 I wouldn't mind.
Somebody got a Twitter link or something?
Oh no, it's Goku from Dragon Ball Z and Super Smash Brothers.
Well, I mean, yeah, but GT Goku's been confirmed for some time, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought SJM was talking about like another Goku, and I was like, if it's not Super Saiyan 4 Goku, then fuck, man, I'm not interested.
Can we just have like Bulma playing, fighting for once?
Is Bulma still not playable?
Still not.
She's not a fighter.
So what?
Yeah,
Videl doesn't stand a chance against any of them either, and she's still there.
Yeah,
Davis and Yamcha is still there.
He's surprisingly the best character.
Goku from Dragon Ball Evolution. I would love Geeko. Oh, what the fuck? It just blew up in my face.
Well, it's a bomb.
Oh, whoa!
The fuck? That was really rude.
Not in front of company.
I love when I unintentionally discover the last weakness. That's great. Wasn't that funny? Stop laughing.
She's technically a fighter in Budokai 3 due to how coded the tutorial, but obviously unfinished as well. Really?
Yeah, she was planned for Budokai 3 at one point, but she was cut. Like, even in the behind-the-scenes DVD, you can see Bulma's voice actress recording, like, battle lines and stuff like that.
Yeah, for something that's really not there.
Hiya.
Hi. Oh, no, I thought you were just greeting. I was like, hi, I'm Bulma.
Hi,
I make
Bulma.
gadgets and shit.
I mean, gadgets and stuff. Hey.
Alright, what are you afraid of? What's your last weakness?
What are you afraid of?
The dark.
Ow.
I'm afraid of Ouchies.
Hey. Still remember that voice clip for some reason. It's been etched in the back of my mind ever since I first heard it.
I like how I love how your mind went to say Etch-a-Sketch.
Etch-a-Sketch? Oh my god. Man, I love Etch-a-Sketch.
I was pretty bad at it.
Oh, dude, it's pretty easy.
Oh no, I
Yeah,
get it.
there's
It's just that I just didn't have the patience to get better at it.
I used to do some like cool art as a kid when it comes to Etch-a-Sketch.
Yeah, but you're fucked if you're doing it in like Cali. It's earthquakes all the time. It's like no.
Like you confirmed to have a higher motor function controlled by Etch-a-Sketch. Crossfire.
Don't get caught up in it.
No, it won't.
Well, that's dangerous.
Have you ever played the game? That game freaking sucks. Because the balls just keep flying everywhere and it won't like actually stay on the board itself unless you're like perfectly still and timing your shots.
So it's a really bad ice hockey table.
Dang right it is. I swear people always think it's a cool little game, but I'm here like, have you ever played it?
I wonder if using fire attacks against the dude is what triggers the self-destruct.
Stop using fire attacks.
Well, no, I was curious.
But everyone's almost dead.
No, we're fine now.
Yeah, I'll give that. The commercial was badass.
Dick, trust that was 93%.
Thank
Stop
you.
laughing at me. Now watch this. Like I'm probably gonna steal this. You're gonna get it first try. Of course. Okay, thank you. Well, that at least makes me. That makes more sense.
A 0.7 earthquake has hit the Etch-a-Sketch Museum, causing the business to file for Chapter 7 bankruptcy.
Getting XCOM flashbacks to that mess. I hear something of the sort from XCOM players. I never played XCOM myself.
RNG's bullshit. That's all you need to know. That's all you really know.
Retribution for the 3%. Yeah, that's probably right.
Now, what next?
It really sucks. A lot of enemies here are not afraid of elemental attacks. So like my mages are kind of neutered here, except for I guess the Ice Guardians. It's fine. All right, we're gonna find out here. Maybe this will cause a self-destruct. Let's see if this triggers a self-destruct.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I guess not. Well, maybe during its next turn, it'll blow up. Actually, what I
You're back.
want to get here?
Flames, burn this away.
My turn. It's yours.
Got any grapes? Not anymore. You stole the last one. Boom. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. It looks like if I hit them with a fire attack, they counter with. Well, they don't counter, but they're almost guaranteed to do a self-destruct. Probably because you're blowing up their insides and some other shit. I don't know.
You know they're the villain because they talk like this.
Rebuttal. Jet from 10 is. I mean, he's an asshole, but he's sympathetic. Well, Atheist.
So I saw Captain Marvel yesterday, and I was pretty disappointed because Billy Baxton wasn't in it at all.
Wrong Captain Marvel, Jason.
Ah, crap.
Ah, shit, I did it again. Yeah, I saw it last 2 weeks ago, and it was okay. It was nothing special.
It is the Thor 2 of Phase 3. I feel.
liked it more than the first two Thor movies, but it's also
Well,
like that ain't saying much.
It just in terms of it's the Marvel movie that just kind of exists. It feels
Well,
like
I wouldn't say it's like Thor 2, because Thor 2 is just eh.
Thor 2 is the most averageest superhero movie you can think of.
I would say it's more like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. It doesn't have that same impact as the first one, because you're like, okay,
Yeah, I don't
been
like
there, done
Guardians
that.
2 like way, way, way more.
Rarefoil says Thor 2 exists.
Hmm?
You know what? I honestly keep forgetting about it every year.
I just pretend the first two Thor movies don't exist. Not because like they're just that awful, it's just that they're so forgettable. And
Oh,
so
yeah?
unnecessary now you think about it, because the previous movies don't really call back future movies don't really call back to them.
Nope.
Yeah.
My turn now.
Except for
About that,
like
my friend.
Hey,
the
first, thank you
Stones.
very much. Long time no see, John. I've been busy with college. I've been able to catch your dreams. Good to see this one, though. Thank you very much, dude. 6 months, it's a gold mug.
Yee!
Are you passing all your
Yeah.
classes?
Yeah,
If I
sure.
gotta do a 1 sentence review of Captain Marvel, cats are scary.
Yep.
I still don't understand that, but I still need to watch that movie for myself.
Yeah,
So,
you'll
can I just
understand
skip
when you
it?
watch it.
Yeah, you could probably just Netflix it, honestly.
You can skip the movie. It's just
Yeah, it's
background knowledge for Captain Marvel. That's about it.
and even
Just
then,
probably
what
going
is the
to be brought up.
background knowledge that is necessary for Avengers? And the answer to that
Exactly.
is zero.
Yeah.
You know, that is.
I want to be a superhero.
It is my biggest problem with the movie is that it ultimately means nothing for the MCU. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely nothing for the MCU. It adds nothing to it.
Yeah,
Except for Spider-Man.
they
no-
only added it in just for the sake of not
Adding
having the
it.
character coming in out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But she's kind of doing that anyway.
Even though we had Black Panther just show up in Civil War, but all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thor 2
They
had the.
probably should have done in-game first, then do Captain Marvel afterwards. Like
Yeah.
after Black Panther after Civil War.
My turn.
I thought Black Panther came before Civil War.
No,
it came
it
after.
didn't. And it
Black
confused a
Panther.
lot of people. Who's this black man running around? How can he keep up with cars? And how come he can scratch into Captain America's shield?
Well then,
Pretty captivating, though.
No, you see, I still remember when Civil War was coming out, and there's that lady that just goes, I think the Black Widow just like, move or you will be moved, and then everyone in there was just like, who are you and where is your solo movie?
Exactly.
Can I watch it?
Please, I will pay
Oh
money
no,
for it.
yeah. They killed off like a major villain just out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Like it was nothing. It's like, what?
I don't know if that's a goof on their part or.
Oh my gosh. Johnny,
Oh,
if you
what's
can, take a quick look at chat. Or
What,
Discord.
what, Discord?
Discord? Oh
Yeah.
no.
One second.
I can't wait for that.
What the fuck?
I really can't wait for that.
Okay, no. Seriously, no. Okay, you're talking about something else. I first noticed you holding a knife. In front of the thing, I was like, wait,
Like
what's
he's
that?
got a knife.
That's a knife.
Oh my god, he's got a knife!
Yeah.
That's not a knife.
Hrothgar
Yeah.
dancer. Yeah, that's gonna be captivating as all hell.
Johnny, stop staring. But it's enticing me.
Everybody plays the Bar Lion.
I love how the FC is trying to force me to become that.
Why? Because you're a Makote already? And you
Yeah.
gotta grow up to be a man or a lion. Rar.
I don't want to become a furry.
You already
were
are. You're a
already one.
Makote.
What
What the fuck are you talking about? And before then, you were the Moogle mascot. You're
Exactly.
That
as
was
furry
different.
as furry. That's not different. It's the same fucking thing. You're as furry as furry
Do
can
you
be.
call it sports mascot a furry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact,
Oh,
yeah. You know what you call them? The progenitors.
Janitor?
They are the source.
They are the socially acceptable if you ever.
They are the source. We must go to the first to corrupt it.
Cut the root before it grows.
I still love how Lalafels are dwarves.
Out of my way.
Sports cards are mascots. Paid furries. You're just a furry. Fuck you guys.
well then,
Trios, I know you're not forcing me to. But everybody else is. I just like my
Those
little-
mascots get to be paid in fursuits. Of course, they're furries.
But
Wait, they're paid in
Yeah, I
person?
know, no. That that's actually a good point. If like fucking like if you're a furry, you must be loving the life if you're a sports mascot, dude, because you get paid to do something you love. I mean, that's great.
Until you see
As
them
long
hump
as
each
you're not
other, you'd be like,
doing
you gotta be like,
animals.
stop that.
then you get. Then your town has the Viking mascot. Oh, damn.
Oh, like, oh, god damn it! I drew the short straw.
Oh no, inside of it, it's just an animal becoming human.
Meanwhile, the town across from me gets the orange. What the fuck?
Something tells me I'm gonna need that lightning damage amulet.
Hey, my town's high school sports mascot is the Trojans.
Yeah, I remember this. I
Oh
remember
man,
that.
like the horse or the condom.
The man. It's literally just the Trojan condom logo, except reversed. Facing the other way, and I'm like, oh no. So anytime there's the pep rally, they're like, let's go Trojans!
Yeah, safe sex is awesome.
Man.
Oh, boy.
Well then,
Let's hope they can't break our defense this year.
Hey guys, coach is making me do push-ups until I throw up.
What the hell?
Yeah.
No, Trails, not you. Not you. Everybody else in the FC.
Trojans baseball game. Get your bottles of milk here.
Oh, dude. For those who are actually who think I'm being offended by it, I'm just playing along with it. If they have gotten on my nerves, I would have been, dude, I'm not gonna do it. Shut the hell up. Like I just like, nah. If I don't like it, then why am I talking about it?
Vigilant Mike, yeah, you say the Trojans were completely decimated. That would make a weird mascot. You forget this is Alabama, no one does their research. And on top of that, the mascot before it was the Trojans, it was the Hazel Green Greenies.
Oh man, that probably took them all day to come up with that name. Like holy fuck.
They're just literally a box that's the color green.
And I just don't like the name Greenies because it sounds like pot brownies.
Was it a bunch of pea pods or something like that?
Not bad.
No, they didn't even have a mascot or anything, surprisingly.
It's just a man in green. It's like Big Fat Liar, except the guy is green.
Basically. You know what? That guy in Big Fat Liar, he is my favorite interpretation of Genie.
Oh, man. Out of my way.
Oh, that was a slumber.
Xenos is asking, would you rather cook in Hell's Kitchen or beat NES Ghosts and Goblins on? No on both the chords. No.
I would rather not do both.
Well, in Hell's Kitchen, you could just be the first contestant eliminated.
No, I'd rather just eat at Hell's Kitchen. That's cool.
If you get food in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the thing. Is like when you close the shop down, like they give you your money back or some of that shit. Does it cost money just to enter there, or is it like?
Well, I know
Are
that.
you compensated for having your time wasted?
That's what I want to know because, like, of course they got the Hell's Kitchen restaurant in Las Vegas, but that one isn't the competition or anything. That's a legit restaurant. But the one that's used for the show, I have no idea.
let's do this.
You get your money
Yes,
back if you're
Joe
bringing over
Jolie.
matter from Gordon. So yeah, so you got to go through that trial.
Yes, Joe Jolius, I am here, representing your black sit direct TV. Microsoft, what were you thinking?
Oh god. All I'll say is just that my major's Facebook group, when that news came out, oh boy, they were beaming it up hard.
It's like, Jesus Christ,
Give
Microsoft.
me context. Give me context.
They posted a tweet saying, our black sit Xbox.
Basically highlighting African American workers at Xbox, but just like in all the wrong PR way.
Oh man, is there?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they deleted that tweet.
No.
I think it might
They-
be still up.
They said, all right, can you
Nope.
post it? I want to see it myself.
Yeah, because like the community name for, they're African Americans working in the company is literally called Blacks at Xbox, and I'm like, yikes.
That's all I have to say about that.
That was 91%, Tressa! What the fuck? No, it's the principal thing. I gotta defend again until I get more money. There you go. Boosted. There's no way you can miss. 100%. There you go.
That was just straight up Fire Emblem that happened there. 97% chance of
Oh my god. Yeah, man, it's like a fucking fear-mongering poster. Like from the 40s. Guys, watch out, it's Blacks at Xbox. They're here to take your money. It's like, what the fuck, Microsoft?
I thought this was supposed to be celebrating gaming. What the fuck?
Holy fuck. Oh, they got the fist-bumping Xbox controller too. What the fuck?
Overlooking back.
Yeah, I'm just like, yikes. And then right underneath that, a note from the Blacks at Xbox team. In 2015, we formed Blacks at Xbox as a way of connecting with one another across Team Xbox.
Oh my god.
So it's like the first thing, like the first deal for the Nintendo Microsoft partnership was like, okay guys, how do we get them to forget Wigger Wednesday? And it's like Xbox is like, I got you, fam. And then they just do Blacks at Xbox. What the fuck is this?
Hold my beer.
Oh.
But to go back to the Captain Marvel thing, the only real spoiler I can give for the movie is, Jesus Christ, she gets her butt kicked in the first fight, and then she single-handedly wins each and every single fight.
Yeah, I know. It's like there's literally no tension in that movie.
Yeah,
like, and not even as a movie that's set in the 90s. I don't mean in that sort of way, but literally
80s.
It's like no, it's set in the 90s. It's set in the 90s.
Is it set in the 90s?
Yeah, it's set.
I thought it was supposed to be set in the 80s.
No, it's set in the 90s.
Hmm.
There's literally no tension in that movie, and it's like, oh man, it's like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, can we just pretend?
It's like the thing. I think I've heard of, like, she's going to become like the new captain of the Avengers or something like that after Endgame. And meanwhile, Black Widow's just like, hi, I've been here like since the beginning.
Yeah, Captain Marvel just swoops in like Superman. Okay,
It's got the word Marvel in it.
Think of the PR marketability we can get.
And then DC's just like, oh.
Guess speaking of which, is anyone going to see Shazam?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
coming
next
out
week.
this weekend.
Yeah, it's coming out next week.
Next week, okay.
Yep, same here.
If I can get some friends to come along, I might give it a shot.
I'm suddenly getting flashbacks to Lufia.
The Lufia what?
Lufia and
Lufia and the Fortress of Doom?
Yeah, Lufia and the Fortress of Doom.
Never heard of it.
My man knows. Oh, it's a pretty bare RPG. It's like like Dragon Quest without being Dragon Quest.
But I always hear people talk about it. It's just one of those kind of RPGs that keep getting brought up.
Yeah.
F is.
It was one of my firsts, next to Final Fantasy 4 and 6.
I want them to set a movie in the 70s featuring Marvel. So I can just be like, when's Marvel?
Oh, that. Why did SpongeBob do that?
Oh, you saw the one. It was... Okay, yeah. For context, the one Licky's talking about is the SpongeBob Twitter did F is for friends who do stuff together, U is for you and me, N is ...
And then the chat would have to fill in the rest.
Oh no.
No.
And the first one I saw was a very bad word.
Yeah.
I can't say.
Good lord. Like, why open the floodgates like that?
Especially on the Twitter feed.
This is for a show. For kids!
And it's for no. Basically, yeah.
Oh man, almost made me spit up my water.
Is this the racist cartoon? Yes, it is.
Let's get this over with.
Cutter didn't die
F
for
is for
this.
friends who do stuff together. U is for
U is for you and me.
And is for.
N is for.
And then it just cuts to the little
I was waiting for
kid.
you to say something before I say something.
No, I
No,
just,
and then
I,
it
just,
just-
I just hit the nut button.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do like the galaxy nut.
No, no.
But it cuts to the little kid. He was like, "That's racist."
That's racist.
Alright, analyze you again and your favorite swords. Okay. And you have close to 8K helper. Fucking. For the ads? Come on! Alright.
Just going down this Twitter post.
B is for being Madoka is suffering.
Augmentation.
Madoka, become Maguka. No. I become Maguka for Kyuskiko.
What?
Whenever you get the chance, just look up Madoka.
This photo sums up everything. This sums up everything tonight.
It's for context. It's a picture of SpongeBob.
I posted a chat.
SpongeBob, and just a mom having her 2 kids and just walking away with them.
Really into the Xbox thing. Oh, what's this, Jingles? What did you post?
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, what is she? What, a Nora post something?
Hang on.
Hold on, related to. Wait. Life starts when the player camera leaves the
God.
Can you post that in Twitch chat?
That's horrible.
Just for the title alone. I'm sorry, hold on.
I'll grab the link for it.
There you go.
Also, Pat, there you go.
What? I shouldn't be laughing at that.
Wait a second. I think the Pokemon Master said, "Did Nora post fate porn again?" She did that once before.
Yeah, and I have it in my DMs. Don't worry.
What?
I was sure to save it.
Yeah, I bet I'll post it for you guys if you want me to.
No.
Oh, too bad. Hey, it was not me who posted that. That was Nora. That was Nora.
Covering my bases here.
There you go, Jason.
Blinky, why?
Don't worry, it's not real porn.
It's not real.
Oh, God.
It's cartoon.
I agree,
No,
officer. It's not real.
Dialogue.
Cast magic missile. He attacks the darkness, motherfucker.
It's dialogue from the light novel.
I still laugh at that stuff.
Okay, he actually doesn't have that much health, comparatively speaking.
It's not real. It's only real if you want it to be.
As real as you want it to be, baby.
Turbo, are you fighting Peter Griffin as a boss right now?
No.
You see, I have this knife.
That's not
What
a
you got
knife.
there, Roy? A knife! Oh no.
I got a gun.
Does a lot of neat things.
For you.
I'll do my best.
Jason, I need that emote.
There you go. Lois. Johnny versus porn. Who will win?
Oh boy.
Porn every single time.
Don't review Fate State Night. No.
Oh, Face Day Night, I hear fucking like. Oh, okay. Nora just said, all right, never mind.
Yeah,
Nora knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Wait,
care
what?
to elaborate?
I'm not explaining. I'll let Nora do that for me.
Explain.
I'll let Nora do that for me. Oh, Nora can't jump into the chat because the chat. Well, I don't know she has a. She could just jump into the Discord immediately.
No, she can't because you set the room to 4.
No, I mean, well, first I don't know if she can even join the Discord because I'm not sure if she's in class or not. We're at work.
Well, why is she watching us?
Well, that's 4 out of 5. So
You set the room to 4.
I set the room to. Okay, I'll set the room to 5 then, and then Nora can go and explain. Your mic's muted, Nora.
You rang.
You rang.
All right, explain.
Enlighten.
Fate Stay Night is not bad because of the atrociously bad porn scenes. The porn scenes are part of it. Like, let's not mince words. Nasu can't fucking write porn. The reason why you can't review Fate Stay Night is because it is a man taking his fucking fat material and deciding to write Game of Thrones with it.
And it's not good Game of Thrones either.
It's very long. There's a lot of jargon. None of it makes sense. And
What
it
part is
somehow
very long?
still made a lot of money.
Nora, what part is very long?
All of it. Including the dicks.
It's
Especially Saber, she has the longest one.
Yes.
You know what I said?
Oh, you want me to explain that one too?
Oh.
please.
Alright. So, if you know anything about Fate, you already know that Saber, like, fucking King Arthur is a chick.
Yes.
Problem. The King Arthur that shows up in Fate Stay Night is the one from the fucking end of Arthurian legend, so, like, right before she dies after, like, Mordred stabs her. She also, because this is a Japanese porn game, still needs to be a virgin, teenage girl by the time that she meets Shiro, so it's okay that they have sex. Here's how Fate Stay Night writes around the whole Mordred issue so that Arturia can stay, a young virgin woman. 1, Excalibur makes her immortal. She is stuck at the age that she got Excalibur for as long as she has the sword. 2, Merlin gave her a magic penis.
Yep. Yep.
Merlin gave her a magic penis so that she and Guinevere could consummate their marriage, because up until this point it had been just like a sham political marriage to keep up.
So is she just pegging dudes left and right?
Well, I'm getting to that. Because then Morgan Le Fay shows up and steals Arturia's semen to make a homunculus child, and that's how Mordred is made.
All I'm saying is that the Some Call Me Johnny Out of Context page is gonna have a lot of material tonight.
No. If you need material, you just need this one sentence. You can't have your cherry popped if you're the one popping cherries.
That's right.
Merlin can rate it the strap on. Thanks, Merlin.
Merlin,
You old
my
magical wizard, you.
toys.
Wow. My night just got interesting.
We better stop that.
Oh,
No, not that. I'm talking about Orlando. I'm talking about Orlando. I don't give a shit. You guys talk about your magical dick rides and all that. I don't give a shit. But
It's an adventure. Good.
Enjoy the stream now, because the Twitch cops are coming after us after this.
Yeah, Fate is about
I'm
as
already in
stupid
cuffs.
That's why
And they're fuzzy.
I'm being extorted to the prison as we speak. Please help me.
Listen, Fate's dumb as fucking hell. You just learn to accept the dumb shit. Attila the Hun is a space alien who was convinced to not destroy the world by Gilgamesh's dad. This is the kind of shit that happens in fucking Fate. You learn to live with it.
Is it just the writer of that whole entire series just going off by just like the single page? Is like, okay, and then this happened, and then this happened. Is that what's really going on?
Dude,
No.
Leonardo da Vinci is a waifu in Fate, man.
Leonardo da Vinci is great, and I will not hear her name besmirched at all.
You better call him husbandu instead of waifu.
Nope, waifu.
What?
Exactly.
It is
I
very
like when
interesting
that's where he
waifu.
draws the line.
That's like, thank you very much.
Anime's weird in hentai too. Mainly hentai. But the story just fucks you over.
Things that are also canon to Fate. Vampires.
Ludwig von Beethoven.
Ludwig von Beethoven. I'm trying to think of some of the absurd gender bend servants. Oda Nobunaga is another one that's also secretly a girl.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper is a small child who wants to return to the womb and wears nothing but bikini bottoms. It is exactly as uncomfortable as it sounds.
Yes, Jack the Ripper's a lolly.
Paul Bunyan, also just little girl.
What the heck?
Troy, there is some monster girls. Most of them are coward monster girls.
And what is your definition of a coward monster girl, for the record?
It's the ones where they tell you that they're monsters, but they're just fucking normal chicks with like cat ears or some shit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like
they
a
gave
cell
me-
phone. I mean,
Fake monster girl.
It. Oh, I thought we were getting ready.
So it's like, King isn't facing the only canon parts of the story. So Arcada plays John. I saw your channel update. Remember you mentioning of pollenologies, where we have ginormous amounts of pollen covering our sidewalks and it's annihilating me. I'll send you a pic later for reference. No, that's okay. You can see the picture for yourself.
I don't want to be
interest in
reminded
seeing
of
your
this pain.
destroyed face. It's probably waterfalls and mucus flowing out of your nose.
yes, Alucard is in Fate as well, and so is Gorgon, who is literally just a big-titted lady with a dragon tail.
Okay, I can actually explain why Gorgon looks the way she does.
Now hold up here, you little shit.
Canonically, Gorgon is not a big titty lady with a snake tail. Gorgon is a giant pile of snakes. The reason why she looks like a big titty lady with a snake tail is because the one that you summon is like 5 seconds away from going full pile of snakes.
Okay, then explain First Lady.
What the lady part?
No, First Lady.
First
The
lady.
actual character First Lady.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck First Lady is.
It's basically Shiro after he's become a servant, but he's a lolly now.
I am not familiar. I'm gonna assume that's some fucking Prisma Ilya shit, because that one's creepy.
Wait a minute. Hey, Johnny, do you think they should remake Octopath Traveler? The game came out last year!
Hey, chat podcast. Thank you very much for that. What's up, dude? Oh, 9 that's a baby. Don't name it Alucard.
Yeah.
And it will become a female. It will become the best girl of all time.
I actually don't think there is an Alucard in Fate. However, there are two different Vlad the Thirds. One who's full vampire, and the other one who's like the actual dude.
Actually, that dude brings up a good point. Is Christ a female?
Okay.
Oh no!
The fact that you couldn't immediately answer that with no is damning.
No, Jesus is not in Fate, as far as I know. However,
okay, good.
Buddha is. Also, Jason, I just saw who you sent me. Okay, so I can explain that character. That's Chloe von Heinsberg. Yes, she is from Prisma Ilya. She's a small child who wants to make out with the other small child who's the protagonist.
God.
Prisma Ilya is the worst.
Officer, this string.
Jason, can you send me the photo? Because this sounds familiar.
Clinky. That does not sound good for you.
I know it doesn't sound good for me, but it sounds so freaking familiar. I feel like I've heard this
Officer,
before.
this one right here.
Fuck off.
Jail.
Ow. my price. This is getting ridiculous. Said the FBI to Linky. No. 30 years, Linky.
It's like, actually, no, I'm 28.
FBI!
FBI,
Twitch police!
Oh, Twitch police, they can't do anything to me. Oh crap, I unhooked my mic.
All they can do is stop
And
me
then
from playing
Link's
Gander.
account was banned.
That's a good thing.
Jesus Christ, you fat fuck, die!
All he has is a freaking knife.
3,000, not bad.
This fight takes forever. This is one of the few Chapter 2 fights I actually did get to on my playthrough, because I fell off Octopath really hard. But, fuck, this one takes ages.
Let me guess, you kind of dive down whenever on like Chapter 3.
I never got up to Chapter 3. I've just found grinding really kind of tedious. Which is weird, because I can usually get into like a good grind cycle in an RPG.
Out of my way.
Especially if you know how to abuse the dance ability.
Yeah.
If you can get lucky like that.
Yeah, chat. That's the most annoying part about Fate. All the women either have big tits or they're lollies. Or you're just Medea.
What? No, that's bad.
That's gotten like really bad since Fate Go came out, because they've realized that like the
That's how
best
they
way to
make their
get
money.
best way to make the money is to deal to the lowest denominator possible, because denominator anyways, because they're the ones who will spend all the money.
Let's have a swimsuit festival, including the lollies. It'll make tons of money. No.
Officer, these guys right here.
And he just points to Japan.
Next
It's
thing
like
you know,
the
officer
entirety
is like
of Japan. They're like, oh man, they make cool stuff there.
I feel like
Officer just runs the entire chat.
there's some fucking manga where like even if it's not like it's technically not pornographic, you see it and you feel like the cops should just raid that guy's house to be safe. Like made in Abyss.
But Nora, remember, if you get caught with child porn, that's just a couple years in prison. Cocaine will ruin your life, though.
Not even a couple years in prison. He fucking paid like $100 fine.
Yeah, exactly. Japan is horrible.
I hope you have all been enlightened by this stream.
Yeah, just don't do drugs in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tell you winners don't do drugs. They really fucking mean it, especially in Japan. Holy fuck! All right, the fat fuck is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, but I still gotta get
Oh,
rid of
I
it.
forgot we're doing a boss fight.
I still gotta get rid of his golem.
He just like
still
nukes
in
everybody.
the call,
The
John.
golem is the true final boss.
Well, isn't that what all Zelda mains are like? You're not actually fighting Zelda. You're fighting the Phantom Knight.
Yes. Why are we fighting Zelda? Oh yeah, fuck Zelda. The Smash. Just fuck her so much.
I mean... no.
No.
Freaking Uppy is too powerful.
Jason, no.
What? What?
You're just like Linky, because Linky, you said, "Oh, just fuck Zelda," and Jason.
Oh come on! I mean, you can if you want to. She's fictional. Have fun with that. Just getting your paper ripped by a dick. Or paper.
Getting your dick ripped by a. Getting your paper ripped by a dick. It's like, wow, I was using that asshole. What a dick.
Man, I thought the Fate discussion was something else, but like, we're gonna start talking about docking. I'm out.
Oh no, we're talking about boats. Get your mind out of the gutter.
When did this become a Scenators video? I remember that animated video still. They both got jackets on.
I don't know what the chat's been coming to.
The chat is
This
nothing
obviously-
but police. See, the chat has just become nothing but police sirens for the
Can't
past
tell
while.
I can't talk about Tsukihime. I'm not. Chat's telling me to talk about Tsukihime, and no. I'm not talking about Nasu's Guro fetish.
Oh, what am I doing?
You brought it up. Talk about it.
Tsukihime is the story of a dude who can kill anything. Hooking up with a vampire chick after cutting her into 17 pieces, and it gets worse from there.
I've heard worse.
That's because I'm cutting out all of the very gory bits. Also, the rape. There's a lot of rape.
Ugh.
I've heard worse.
And that's why we're not talking about Tsukihime.
Shape of Water sounds fantastic.
You know what? It's actually a really good movie. I still to this day recommend that you do watch it.
Did you see that with like a girl and her parents like right next to you or something?
No. I was with my friend April. She's deaf, but she can't actually hear it. But at the same time, Shape of Water promotes like, hey, American Sign Language sort of thing. I'm like, hey, it's actually pretty cool, and it basically brought up a lot of good stuff. That and plus fish fucking. Lots of fish fucking.
Shape of Water is great.
Yes, it is.
My only problem with Shape of Water is that, like, there's kind of some muddy issues of consent, because I like the monster a lot. I appreciate that they did what they could to make him sympathetic and, like, make sense why the woman falls in love with him. However, there's still some really muddy issues of consent, because it's not really obvious where he falls on the sentient scale. Like, she makes friends with him because she gives him food.
It's consent. It's like doing a pet. Wait.
Oh god.
Wrong pussy.
It's like a dog.
Bets on how fast this stream is gonna get flagged when it gets to YouTube.
You know what? Next week, Johnny, promise me we're not going to go into the lewd territory. We're just going to keep things as straight and narrow as best as we can.
Yeah, promises, buddy.
No, because if it... Next stream, I'm just going to start
Fate
out
Stay
like
Night and Grand Blue are just fucking banned.
That seems like a good idea, honestly. Just ban gotcha.
If anybody asks for that sort of thing, just point them to the direction of this stream right now.
You have no power here, Linky.
So let's talk about the new hit anime on the block, Domestic Nakanojo.
I don't know what that
Or
is.
as in English,
I don't watch
haven't
anime.
seen it.
Domestic Girlfriend, where a guy hooks up with a girl, but he also is in love with his teacher. And then it turns out that the girl that he accidentally hooked up with is his teacher's sister, and his dad is getting married to their mom.
Good lord, man. This is
Yikes.
fucking, it's like anime Jerry Springer. Like, I thought we were fucking past that sort of schlock.
That's like doing fucking Makoto's socially compete vibe. It's like, yeah, you like that girl, but you're really just thinking about how much you love her hot sister instead.
Also, she's now your sister.
I was
Also
like,
that.
okay, Grandma, I'm done.
Anime Jerry Springer.
Anime
Why is that not a thing?
What happened to
Anime.
big burly men punching the universe in half? Yeah, no, but it's like we're now at an age where the big burly men just want to put their dick in the universe. And
No, John,
Goku
you're
getting a
wrong.
show.
As we figured out a couple weeks ago, it's about Big Merly Ben touching boys. Jojo, what is wrong with you?
Huh?
oh man, no, I don't want to watch.
You're gonna watch
I don't remember that in the anime.
Remember Mista's age, and remember Giorno's age.
Giorno was the
Just-
one doing the touching there.
Still.
Let's not muddy the issue.
He touched first.
I
I was just touching in retaliation.
And in a court of law, she was 17. She lied about her age.
Well then.
Man, Man, I really hope Toasty's not watching this right now.
I don't know.
If he makes a highlight
Thankfully,
of
I
it-
think Toasty doesn't watch Octopath Traveler.
Okay.
Good.
Toasty just
Good.
watches Sonic Adventure
Keep
2.
it under
That's honestly for the better.
This
So
stream
Furious
never
Johnny
happened.
continues. His next target, the Stone of Emerald. So he sets. This reminds me a lot of Lufia for some fucking reason. I don't know why.
Luffy.
So he sets forth for the town of Wells. I said Lufia, not Luf. What?
Yeah, yo.
So he sets forth for the town of Wells.
Don't
Get up, Luffy.
And the den of villainy that awaits within.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Yo, how did that happen?
20 years later, still not part of it. Still not the king of pirates.
Oh fuck! I'm all the way back here. Holy shit!
Yeah. You had to go back to talk to the people.
How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he got into gotchas.
No.
No.
Oh no.
I feel like it's the only
Oh
person-
no.
I feel
Oh,
like it's the
no.
only person in here who plays a gacha. We should definitely not talk about gachas.
Yeah, they take all your money. Don't play them, kids.
Meanwhile, subscribe to Final
Gotchas
Fantasy
are-
14.
Gacha is bad civilization.
True, 14 is like gotcha games.
No, 14 is like a shluter, just without the shooting.
Schluter.
Shluter.
I have never
It's
heard
like
that
a
term before.
schlong-based shooter.
It's a loot shooter. A shooter.
A Cthulhu?
Alright, you punk motherfuckers, you ready to play a game where all kinds of bullets come out of your dick? It's the new first-person shooter with your slug!
Big Dick DPX!
Putting the big dick in big dick jeeps.
And then for melee combat,
You want to
it's
be a
the
healer?
lightsaber.
Healer?
Now with VR mode.
Is it bad? The first image I think of in my head is just a
Headshot.
Put a new meaning behind headshot, yeah. Oh, here
And
it
now
is.
and the big dick fears, or the big dick, whatever they're called, finally have a purpose in Final Fantasy XIV.
I hate that everyone abbreviates that game, Kaiba Man, to Kingdom to KHUX because all I can see is cucks.
Cucks.
Kingdom Cucks!
This is
Fill me
a
with the power of social justice.
Chat, I agree. Johnny, is Celine anywhere by here? Because she needs
No,
to get
no,
away
no,
from
no.
this stream.
She's upstairs, and fuck, she probably ate all the food already.
Kingdom of Cucks.
Kingdom of Cucks sounds like what someone would write as the title of their manifesto.
I like
That's it.
to let chat know that all I'm gonna be thinking of tonight in my head is an image of a Gatling gun dick. I hope you're all happy.
Alright, we are done Therian's chapter 2. So that means we gotta
It
spin
spins around.
Yeah. We have to we gotta spin that wheel of destiny.
Jesus, stop.
Helicopter around, Johnny. Helicopter around.
Yeah, we gotta do helicopters. 1 second. It's got
For melee
Spin the
combat.
wheel.
take my pants off. Start doing helicopters.
Oh no!
He's got a concealed weapon.
1 second.
Corey, no!
You say Corey.
Oh.
He's fucking Corey in the jailhouse.
Heyo.
Big house.
Let me see. Alright, we did Therian, so I'm gonna get rid of him. Yeah, we're halfway done chapter 2 now, with Therian being completed. Oh, who was that? I heard the bit notification, so I'm gonna get that real quick. Kingdom Cucks. Sounds like high school. Emil Dubas. So it's revealed that the original concept for Batman v Superman during the Martha scene, it would have. I heard this too, Emil. It would have revealed that both Marthas are the same person. How exactly she would have not died and went into witness protection to start new life, despite the fact that she wouldn't be Bruce too. What? I don't know, man. Listen, like, Snyder should just stay the hell away from the DC universe from this point
Shit.
forward. Because fuck, man, he's slowly becoming the Ken Penders of
Yeah.
the DC cinematic universe. And
Oh
it's like,
god, Ken Penders.
Wait a
You see
second.
that shit Ken Penders posted about Avengers?
can we not? I don't want to fucking talk about that stain.
But you know what I do want to talk about?
What's the-
Everything that was in this stream.
I just had a weird thought. Kingdom Cucks actually makes sense if you think of the Masked Master. With his sword, he sees everything. He's just a bystander.
Jesus.
Slowly
Alright.
going, hey.
So starting next session, we're going to start chapter 2 of the next character that is chosen in the Wheel of Destiny. Let's spin that wheel. We're going to give it 3 spins and see where we're going next.
Wheel of
Gotcha.
Destiny. Turn.
Come on, Tressa.
Oh, fuck it. It's Primrose.
God dang it, Tressa.
Yay.
Stop being last.
Yes, it's just now my turn.
You just
Primrose,
mounted
oh
like
man,
done.
Primrose got.
Hope you're ready for more.
Wait, did we make Primrose Arnold? Wasn't that like the old joke?
Where is
Check
Primrose
these.
chapter 2? Oh, she's all
Oh,
over.
it's way up north.
Okay, this is also where Hannah's chapter 3 is at, too. But that's level 38, goddamn.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, whoa.
Hope you're ready for some more horrifyingly dark content from this game.
Why horrifying?
We'll find out next time. We'll
Yeah.
find out next time.
Find out next time on the exciting new episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, is that-
Vegeta dies.
Yeah. Oh, Funimation and their bullshit titles. I'll take that.
Boo's still alive.
Okay, no, we're not gonna end just yet because there's actually a lot. I haven't stolen from anybody here, or maybe I have. I'm not sure. Oh no. I'll take that. I'll take
Poor
that.
Vegeta, he got Thanos. Feels bad, man.
But yeah. I have been here before.
Oh yeah, experiment. If you're still here after all this, what did you want to message me?
Oh yeah, right. I was kind of hoping for like a deleted scene for Captain Marvel when it comes out on DVD, where it's just her getting the notification from the pager from Nick Fury, and then she disappears.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of like the thing in the back of my mind. I've always thought about is like, okay, he's good. He's called the pager, summoning Captain Marvel. But wait, what if she fucking disappeared too from the snap? It's like it doesn't really mean anything.
Then, universe fucked. Thanos wins.
Except
Good
for
game,
Ant-Man.
guys.
Ant-Man's gotta be the contingency plan.
Swear to Christ.
Ant-Man's gotta climb up his asshole, slather his hot
Oh my god.
Take him out from the inside. I
Man.
don't know. That puts the whole phrase of "we've got a man on the inside" to a whole new meaning.
It's all started with Ant-Man going up Thanos' ass.
It's your bowel movement. We don't think that often.
Interspace 1995. No.
Ant-Man's probably seen some shit.
Yes.
Yes.
He is the size of an ant with other ants. I presume that he's seen some shit.
I'm gonna hold off on that.
Okay, good.
No, not that. I was looking at.
Hold on, I'm going in. Yeah.
Okay, so what are those jelly beans, but they're not actually jelly beans? They're filled with marshmallow.
Jelly beans?
I have never heard of those.
They're like these big candy shell egg kind of things that are filled with marshmallow.
Is it like
Stuff.
an Easter candy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But just in general, do you think that if Ant-Man's eating anything sweet, he just shrinks himself down so he can have more?
That's actually a good
Great
question.
blade.
Like, obviously the suit, like, changes his mass. Does it change the mass of stuff he's eaten? Could he eat, like, an entire jelly bean and be done for the day?
Probably would feel like shit after.
Yeah, exactly. Because like, what the fuck? Jelly bean is not gonna. That's not. There's no sustenance. It's all sugar.
Yeah.
Hey, hydrate bot. Hey, hi. Oh, we're over 2 hours already. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, we are close. Yeah, we're close to 9 o'clock. Holy fuck. All right, we're gonna call it a wrap here because my nose is running like a motherfucker, and my neck.
Is it like running like mucus or running from blood? From all
It's running. No. All the fucking nosebleeds of all this damn chat going on. No. Don't get it wrong. I know like people associate nosebleeds with like feeling horny. No, I'm talking about aneurysms, motherfucker.
You brought it up. No one said a thing.
I didn't say shit. The fuck are you talking about?
Why are you talking about being horny?
I invited people to talk about the fucked up shit that they jerk off to.
You did. It's 5 years.
I just let it happen. Like I enabled it. But I didn't fucking say that. I didn't. Fuck you. You implied that we would apply. Yeah, pretty much. Pin particles are bullshit. Oh, okay. We're gonna call it a wrap here. Next week we will begin Primrose Chapter 2, and hopefully along the way we like run into some cats or some other shit because I really do need to get everybody up to speed in terms of. No, Primrose is in good shape because I think she's in the 30s along with Cyrus.
Yeah, she's the one who's doing the
likes
dance.
to work out her core. So
yeah. Need to work up her game. She just finished eating a giant fucking jelly bean. And needs to work it all out. Hey, Vonda, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Oh, fuck me, man.
Future Linky, whenever you're just watching this, just know where you're at right now.
You're not sorry.
So
Yeah.
if you shrink down to the size of a pin particle, do sweets still have flavor?
I don't know, but hold on. We need to rate someone. Remember the rate hashtag was it waterproof soap?
Waterproof soap. Yeah, that was it.
Waterproof soap.
Yeah, no, which seems very innocent compared to everything else.
Yes.
Therefore, I make no promises.
Yeah, we
let me
do
see.
this to disguise what happened in this stream. They'll never know.
Isn't waterproof soap just dish detergent?
Well, water needs to be the catalyst to activate it, though. It's not waterproof.
Yeah.
But it repels the water.
Jason, sit down.
Just scrub.
Who else is streaming Octopath Traveler? Let's see who else is.
Your rated German stream.
Oh, yeah, last time I rated a French stream, and that was interesting.
I don't know if they're happy or mad.
Yeah.
Do you speak it?
When do I raid this dude?
I think Yacht Club Games is still going too.
There we go. We'll just raid this dude.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
Looks anime.
No. Magical
Fucking anime.
penis.
Become the Google.
God dang it, Merlin.
Fucking dick wizard.
Alright, guys. I'll talk to you later. So do my love. My appreciation and magical penises.
What the